Salmon for my father. He's in the shower right now, cleaning up. So that's what we're going to do right now. Everyone, welcome to an audio video check here in a minute. So we're going to cook some salmon. Audio is good. Video is good. So we're ready to roll. So it's Atlantic salmon. We're on the Atlantic Ocean. So we get a nice chunk of fresh Atlantic salmon fillet. This is 0.25 kilograms. That's where we're going to cook there now. And welcome. We're having a great Monday. So I turned the hood range fan off so that it's not overpowering the audio for you guys. If you're here, type in the chat, say hi. So we'll just use a little bit of butter. Just a little sliver off a stick. So my hands are clean and warm. I did wash my hands. And I'll put that on about 7. So there's a lot going on in the YouTube channels I go on. We lost K9 Officer Spike in Burbank, California, rest his soul. Heard there was a dog possibly trapped down a sewer drain in LA. Jailer investigates, got in an accident in Charlotte. Person had no insurance, and there's a unit that deals with stuff besides the police unless there's injuries, but there were injuries, so confused why there was no police. Jessica went shopping for angel tree gift for a child. She did a good shopping trip for the child. Everyone goes, checks that out. Hi everyone, welcome. Then we're cooking salmon. So I added salt and pepper, garlic powder, and a little bit of cayenne or chili. I don't remember which one I grabbed. But that's what we're doing. Let that heat up on the 7. Happy Monday to you all. Hopefully you're on a Thanksgiving week break and you're preparing to be with friends, family. Hi. How's it going, Rick? We're cooking Atlantic salmon. Butter, salt and pepper, garlic powder, and cayenne or chili. I can't remember which one I threw in. I have the mid-range fan off, so it's not messing with the audio. Otherwise, it's atrocious how loud it can be. Flaky drama. Hi, how are you? Yeah, delicious. So, cooking that for my father. Everyone in here, type in the comments. Make sure you double tap. Smash the like or good button. So that's what we're doing. There, I can see you guys better. Happy Monday. So this week I'm making a pie. I think 1. I have 5 to make, so we'll start with the 1. And I'm not going to commit to other content. You guys can stay surprised and suspenseful. Besides finishing chapter 7 of a checklist for Christmas by David Flanagan, 1996. So we get that butter frying, and I'm going to add a little bit of water to that. Keep the piece of salmon moist, just like about that much. Few minutes, we'll flip it, and when the water is condensed back, then reduced back, then we will know that the salmon's done. Don't want to overcook it, even if it's on a barbecue, on a piece of tinfoil. You just want to cook it until it's turned from an orangey pink to a light pink. And that's the onion that's cooked basically, all the way through both sides, and not overcook. You lower in the salmon. Yep, delicious. Smells yummy. And I don't have the hood range fan on, so I can smell it even more. It's not gonna do, because it'd be too noisy if I did for you guys. So let's get 6 more taps on the screen or likes. Let's go. And type in the chat anything you want to. So, what are you doing? What's going on in people's lives today? Where are you from? Pilla, hey. So Pilla, everyone was unmodded so that I could tell them to go to the 1 horizontal video on the main channel and just comment in there for me, on the thing for me. Standard, there, so you're modded back. So when you get a chance, just go back to the main channel and go to the 1 video. I did my first horizontal a few weeks ago, or a week ago. So yeah, click like, comment, do something there for me. Christmas tree. So Paola, yeah, I'll show you. Did it remod you yet? Says it did. So here, Paola, I'll show you. There it is. You can go back and see after you comment on the horizontal video. So here's what we decorated the other day. A few of us were in here. Admiral really appreciated it. He said a lot of people can't be around family or have a chance to decorate stuff together. So we decorated it together. And there's a second tree as well. So, Mr. Hi, yeah, we enjoy everyone in here. We're very friendly in here. So welcome. So there she is, Paula. Yeah, awesome, eh? And I'll show you the other one next time I'm live with it, which will be sometime in the next month or 2. I don't know. I keep the tree up to like the 5th or the 6th or 7th, my birthday, my Capricorn. So yeah, so Also, you'll see in the lives there the other tree that was decorated too. Welcome, Paula. So good to see you. That's good. Kevin got a P.O. box, so I hope you're on that. I'm going to check and see if there's a Pokemon that I saw. I did answer you, mister, so we just don't, if you didn't hear me, we don't repeat and hear, but we don't have any opinion either way on the Soviet Union. Everyone's welcome in here. But yeah, you're welcome to talk about basically whatever you want. Mods or I will deal with stuff as it comes. Anything you want. So, what is your opinion on what you asked me? How do you feel about that question? I saw a send a fan from you. Did you really? Oh my goodness. So, did you send it already? Because I was going to say double check the address with him first, send him an email. But I'm sure it's in there and he's seen it a billion times and probably looked at it 1,400 times to make sure it was correct. So, it's probably correct. Steele, Brian Rott. Hi, Reed. Everyone's welcome. However, it's not meant for kids, so if you're a kid, then you should click out or we'll figure it out. But your profile picture might look good. I can't check on it and check. Anyway, you're welcome. Here. Hi, Reed. Let's check this salmon, guys. So, just cooked through a little bit on one side. We're going to flip that. And when we do, that's when we can peel the skin off. Fish skin, salmon skin. And some people eat that, it crisps up nice. Especially my father, he'll eat that, but I don't prefer him to. So get that guts off and I'll show you it in a sec. So yeah, look at the skin here. It looks like snake skin, salmon skin. Some people don't mind eating crispy fish scales, but it's not part of my cooking skill or level. I'm a little bit more advanced than that. That's like if you're at a campfire or live in a village and want to do, some people might like their salmon skin. So Chad, if it was correct, assume the silence meant it was. Okay, he already sent it. Does it have a return address on it? Because that makes all the difference. Did they ask for a return address? I imagine they did, or hopefully. I'm a little delayed on getting my P.O. box, but I really need to, for sure. I'm going to read again what you sent. Beautiful. Oh, he's going to really like that. That's super. Oh, yeah, okay. Gotcha. Yeah. So, I'm pretty sure they're really good at refunding things. eBay stuff is sometimes really good, but helps to read everything, too. Before you send it now. Just read everything that you signed up for there. But yeah, I'm sure it's insured. They're pretty good. And they're really good at ensuring it gets delivered or taking their picture when it gets there, etc. Notarizing the delivery really well. I was a career. He's, I think, like 23 years ago. Yeah. So, and Dad and both grandfathers worked for Canada Post as well. Black Friday shopping in person or online. I started a little bit of my shopping, but probably in person. I'm not an online shopper. No, someone in my family is. So he'll probably get in on some of that and then last minute stuff. But yeah, I'll be shopping in person at stores for sure. I'm going to try to do a lot local. So we have a Lawton's over here and a Walmart over there, and I'm all here, another one across the bridge in another city in our amalgamated municipality we're in. So we're in Halifax, Nova Scotia for anyone joining, and we're cooking some salmon, Atlantic salmon. Hi the goat, how are you? Welcome. Are you going to be doing a lot of online, or are you going to go out shopping, Paula? Everyone double tap, smash the good or like button, please. And subscribe to the Shorts channel too, you'll see a pin at the bottom. I'm gonna flip it again, that's the last flip. So the salmon comes orange looking, and once it turns like a light pinkish, whitish, then you'll know that it's cooked. Hi Ryan. So I promised you this when I was doing the Subaru fluids check and stuff. So you know, standard mod. Just go to the first horizontal video that I did under the main channel. And after you watch it, then click like, comment, do something. Welcome, Ryan. Appreciate you. So yeah, it comes orange, and once it starts to lighten a nice lighter pink, no, that's got some spices on it, so don't get it confused, but it goes from orange to like a whiter, lighter pink, and then it's almost ready. So we put some water in this. This is salt and pepper, garlic powder, cayenne or chili, I don't remember, and butter. And we did it on 7, and I'm going to turn that down now because we don't want to overcook the salmon, and it's almost done. Dad takes a long time in the shower. Especially doing his cleanup and clean his ears and deodorant and things. So we're going to put that on medium. It still has some water and butter in there, so we're good, or else we'd add like a smidgen more right now. We don't want that to dry up. So Paula is, oh hi Bray, welcome. Online shopper, yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, I think Ryan K saw the tree. We'll do another tree show. Since Paula missed it, saw it just now, and she's got to see the other tree soon too. There we go. I think Ryan was here that day. I can't remember who was all here. I didn't like literally take attendance for it, but there we go. It's nice to have friends all surrounded around the tree. Admiral pointed that out a few times while he's playing video games or guitar. So there. You like fish? Yep, I like fish and seafood. I was watching a channel the other night. My buddy, he was eating kippers, and it made me hungry. So it was like 4 a.m. and I had mussels out of the can there. Put up a tree, no ornaments yet. That's awesome. So do you have ornaments that you're going to use, or are you going to string popcorn or make ornaments? Oh, I got to show you the candy canes. Someone asked about that the other day. So just started with the fruity ones for now. There she is. Hi. There. Just make sure you go to the horizontal video. There's only one on the main channel. And comment or like on that, Jen. I just modded you. which was a promise a long time ago. Oh, candy canes, just a sec. So there they are. So we'll get some non-fruity ones too, but here, let's hang one on the tree all together. Okay? So we'll go put a candy cane on the tree, guys. Beautiful Jennifer. There we go. There, we did our first candy cane ever on this tree. Now it's been up before, this tree. It's the only candy cane it's ever had. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, so maybe like every couple nights or couple of weeks I'll put a candy cane on. There's one for now. So we're just cooking salmon. Thanks for joining. And we just used a little bit of butter, salt and pepper, garlic powder, and I can't remember if I used chili powder or cayenne, but it really doesn't matter. And added a little bit of water. Now I do see there's a piece of skin in there I still don't want. Like I said, it gets crispy and some people eat it, but just that, guys, gross. My opinion. Other people may have different. Suck. It's hard to get up with this fork. Yeah, I can't get that piece up with the fork, so there's my knife. Yeah, it smells really good. So I don't know if any of you guys have been to like a resort in Jamaica or Dominican, or that's what it smells like when you go to the sushi or fish house. It smells like a resort. Okay, let me get this out here. This last chunk. Gross, slimy, blah. And it turns crispy, but Dad'll eat it, but just not my forte to cook food like that. Alright, sorry guys, my gimbal just slipped around. Lauren's here. Hey. Yeah, all the gang's here. Hi, Daniel. Daniel, Matt, Lauren. Woo. So you guys are all on a future mod list as I get more subscribers. You guys I just mentioned are on it. I don't think I missed anyone, but alrighty. So who missed the tree? Daniel, I think, did you see the tree the other day? And there's another one too. Lauren missed the tree. So, but you can go back to previous lives too and just skip through and see when we were decorating it all together. All of us on once. Anyway, there's one tree. I'll show you the other one on another live between now and the next 7 weeks or so. I keep trees up until after my birthday, so I'm a Capricorn. So there's for Lauren to see. Just gonna get my chat back down. There. Some really great bulbs on there too. So it's a pastel set, and I just split some of the orange, but all the green to the other tree. And you guys would have or will see that if you go to the previous live or catch me on a live with it one day. Thanks, Lauren. Yeah, it was decorated with love for sure. So, because in marketing and things like that, the stores and all all of them get their stuff up. But around here, we put things up after Remembrance Day, which is your guys' memorial or something day, November 11th. So, otherwise we wait till December 2nd is our Christmas Daddies on television around here, raises money for a local hospital, the IWK. But yeah, no, I just decided to whip it up, and what really gets you in your mood is Christmas music. So that's one of the reasons why I went to town on tree 1 and tree 2. I may or may not do a real tree, I'll see. I do have a real tree stand. Some spirit bulbs. We could do like popcorn and cranberries. like old school. So I might do that in the center with the other property so it'd stay nice and cool and fresh. It's actually really cold in the center unless you run a space heater. So already had Thanksgiving. Yeah, it was a couple weeks ago. October or something. However, I don't celebrate that this year. Like, I lived in the US when I was younger. I went to school in Florida, and Indian Rocks is where I lived, and went to Mildred Helms International School. And we had a t-shirt shop in Maine when I was little, and a hospitality training business in Myrtle Beach. And so I just tend to, I didn't cook for the Canada Thanksgiving. And I'll be doing a pie tomorrow, Wednesday. I need to do 5 pies. So some I'm going to do and freeze up for the holidays. And celebrate Thanksgiving on Thursday. Canada is Thanksgiving. The 4th of July. No, just a couple weeks ago was our Thanksgiving up here. And I'm just not going to look it up right now because I would have to back out of here and you guys would spin. I'd have to look it up on here. And then what was I just going to show you guys? My pie list. Yeah, this phone is all messed up, the screen, so I can't get in there right now. Just a yeah, I can't back out of there right now or get anywhere. Just my YouTube. Alright, is there anything in here for internet? Type Google, there's no, besides Gmail. There we go, under Chrome. Oh. What that is here. Pie list, just so this is what we're gonna do for pies. We're gonna do apple, lemon, cherry, pumpkin, German chocolate. So stay tuned over the next few days, few weeks, and I'll show you guys how to make pies. And there's 2 ways to do it. You can get a tender flake frozen. You have to cook it or bake it, and then add your stuff. I'll show you how. And there's also, you make physically your own crust. My grandmother from this house, when I was little, used to always have a pie made, usually a lemon or apple. So we'll alternate. We'll do make crust, use crust, because apple, we all need to make it, and do strips on top. Lemon, I can use a pre-done crust. Cherry, I need to make a crust because I need strips on top. Pumpkin, I can use a crust. And German chocolate, yummy. So that's what we'll be doing. It's on the agenda. Wish I could get this screen straighten itself up, and then I could answer when the Thanksgiving is. Google. Okay, just a Capella. No, I can't see my keyboard. Yeah, I can't see my keyboard to type right now. I can try to imagine where the keys are, but no. So if anyone in here can answer that and type it in the chat, because I can't access it on this phone. The date that the Canadian Thanksgiving was. so that's pretty much all done. We're gonna add a little bit of water so it doesn't get too hard or burnt. Because like I said, it takes a long time in the shower to clean up. Hey, who's there? Type in the chat. I need you to look up the date of the Canadian Thanksgiving. I was just trying to use this old phone that I'm going to smash with a sledgehammer one day. Probably with heels on it, some kind of props or something. But right now it's just for watch hours from my shorts channel while I'm on the live. So I don't have to rewatch it later. Oh, I almost forgot to double tap. Don't forget to double tap, guys. So yeah, a little update. We're cooking Atlantic salmon. Stay tuned for future pie lessons. Again, apple, lemon, cherry, pumpkin, German chocolate are on the list. So I had a set of Pyrex given to me because I make lasagnas from a family member. Hey, how's it going? So make sure you go to the main page and there's a video that's horizontal and like or comment on that and I just remodel you. So everyone's unmodded until they're told and there you go. So it's part of a set. I make lasagnas, and a family member got me this set, and it has like lasagna pans, like a nice set one Christmas. So I cleaned up this Pyrex pie plate, and that's what we're gonna use to do our alternate pies. And also, my grandmother had a Corningware one here, which I always keep pretty much clean. And I'll clean on the day. So this is Corningware, and that's what we're going to use next. Made in China. It's really hard to get that off unless you have an SOS pad. So after I do up my pies, I'll give it another little scrub, but that's normal for the Corningwares. So those are pie plates ready to go. And like I said, we're going to alternate when we do that. Yay, yeah. So Jennifer was in here. I see that Hannah got her 50. I unsubbed and resubbed to remind her. So she's going to see you resubbed. But I was so excited. And yeah, it's so exciting. We have another one of us going live. That'd be cool. Magic Razor. Yeah, no, I wouldn't use that on here. I'll just use SOS pad and it probably won't come off either. It's like basically kilned or baked into it. I'm just showing you how these ones go. The old Corningwares made in Canada. This is a P309 B9 inch. Things like that are kind of priceless these days. You can't get them. This one's made in the USA, Pyrex 222925. This one's sick, super sick. Don't remember making a pie in it yet. I might have made one pie in it. Try to think. No, I haven't made a pie in that one yet. So I'm just putting a dishcloth in between them so they don't smash and putting them back under the cover. But they're all clean. And Daniel, you can be in a future mod list for later once I get more subscribers and that. There's a few people in here that are regulars like Matt and who else did I say? I forget. So we still have some butter and water in that. It's good. I'm going to turn it down between minimum and off because it's really actually done. You don't want it to be drying out. These dishes are done. Smell nice and clean. Hi, Freshly, how are you? So, freshly cooked Atlantic salmon. We use butter, some water, salt and pepper, garlic powder, and I forget if I use chili or cayenne, it doesn't matter. So it starts off when it comes, it's an orangish pink. You know when it's cooked, when it turns like a light pinkish white all the way through. I remove the skin. Some people eat the skin. It can be crunchy and enjoyable to some, not all. And I have a different skill level of cooking. Just I remove the skin, make sure right in behind there gets cooked. Yeah, salmon is a brain food for sure. So also what's really good for your brain is coconut water, you guys. Vitamin D and exercise, so sunshine and exercise is really good for brain health. Helps rehabilitate people. If they're too far brain gone, you can't, of course, but those few things. So I showed a few people the Christmas tree. Fortunately, I don't remember who was here when I was decorating it. Were you here or not? And we decorated the other one too. But over the next few weeks, I will be live with these trees. Fresh, did you see the tree yet or no? Don't remember. My dad takes a long time in the shower. He's still in there. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Did you catch the other tree? Because you can go check out the live, or I will be live with it over the next, like, 6 more weeks or something, 7. Alright, we're just being hospitable and showing everyone when they come. Cool. Thank you. Alright. Alright, this gimbal here. There, I had to balance it. Okay, I'm gonna leave you guys to chat for a second. Yeah, it really is. I don't remember if you saw the other tree as well or not, but there's the second one as well. Hey, how's everyone doing? Just gonna check on my dog. Hi. I'm filming, but it's just on me, okay?
Yes.
Can you spray the tub with Comet and give it a rinse? Okay. Can you spray with Comet and rinse it?
Yeah.
You need to clean your ears and deodorant? You need to put that back in your room when you're done. So clean your ears and deodorant.
Yes.
The bath mat goes back up. Why do you wait till your feet are dry before you try to put the sock on? Okay, guys. Alright, I'm gonna do some shout outs. Really good live, guys. So, Rick, Blakey Drama, Paola, Mr. Reed, The Goat, Ryan K, Bray, Matt S, Jennifer Huff, Lauren, Daniel, Dang Ficker, Freshly Wild. Be a good turnout, guys. So we'll go another 15 minutes. I think. We may or may not do another live today. We'll see. If not, there's a reading chapter 7 of Perfect Christmas list for Perfect Christmas. Yeah, checklist for Perfect Christmas. Judith Blenick. Chapter 7 tomorrow. And there's some pie making coming up. Show you how to make pies and some other surprise content this week. Keep you guys in suspense on that. I'm gonna keep this salmon running until Dad's ready to lift it. it's like where you guys are at. It's -2 Celsius here, so it's really cold. It's been really cold all day. It does get colder than this too. It's only like a mild cold around here. I think your guys is 30 Fahrenheit or something is 0. So it would be like 20 something in your guys' conversion. Just playing with some buttons here. Haven't really had a chance to play with that much. See what goes on. Okay, so I think I understand those buttons. Still don't know how they get out of here and make a call and stuff. No, YouTube edits it if it's been for you guys, but once it processes that, it edits that. So I'm gonna have to find out how to do that next. I think I'm comfortable with the other buttons. Alright, we'll go 10 more minutes, guys. Put a fresh towel in the rack here. So we'll finish off the last few minutes. You guys can stare at the Christmas tree. Alright, we'll put you right here and turn this down a little bit. And we'll say our goodbye in about 8 minutes. Alright, everyone. You have a good evening. Peace. Appreciate y'all. Stay tuned.